on this exciting edition, meeting our ILERA EKO Essay Competition winners. I remain Jaye Lashma, and we're here to speak with the essay competition winners. You're welcome to ILERA EKO Spotlight, and they're able to connect with us via Facebook. We're streaming live at the moment, and then join the conversation as well. You can send your message via the comment section in the social media platform. That is right. And endeavor to do something for me. Tap on the share button and share this to your news feed. Share this to at least 5 persons so that they will be part of what we're doing today. And as we go into the conversation right now, a lovely morning, Lagos. I'm here with 2 interesting and amazing people by my right hand side and by my left hand side. Congratulations on this milestone, being the winners of the essay competition. So first of all, Lagos would like to know your name, who you are. Tell us your name, tell us your institution, and tell us your course of study, and also the category of your award. Introduce yourself, please. Okay. Starting from you.
All right. Good morning, Lagos. My name is Olusola of Eniola. I'm a 400-level student of Lagos State College of Nursing at Igodo. I'm a nursing student from Department of Nursing. So,
amazing, sensational. And how about you, sir?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Timilehin Kazeem. I'm a 100-level student of Lagos State University from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering, and I'm also a real estate consultant. So, thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And just to commensurate the Children's Day, I think that is why this episode, this special edition interviewing the essay competition winners is being instituted. So I would like to direct, going straight into the conversation, I'd like to direct this to you, particularly Olusola Ruth. How did you feel when you heard you were among the winners of the competition?
Yeah, at first I was surprised. I was shocked, and I was so grateful because I really put a lot of effort into the essay. Then hearing that I was one of the winners, it sounds rewarding.
Yeah. Wow. You mentioned about the effort you put in. Would you like to share just 1 or 2 things? What are some things that you feel is part of the effort that added up, enabling you to come up with this milestone?
Okay, so being someone in healthcare training, so I already found out some facts. Then I already had some practical solutions. So my effort was just trying to produce this essay. So it's going to come out the way it's going to meet the criteria. Mm-hmm. So it was a lot of tons of video that I make before I actually send one.
Wow, that is interesting. Well done.
Okay.
Well done. And also to you, Mr. Timilehin, I would like to direct this question to you. What inspired you to participate in this competition? Is there any kind of a story behind it? Is there anything that influenced you, to be part of the competition? Seeing that you are a 100-level student of LASU, from 100-level people, most students are still kind of finding the grounds and all that, but you took the big leap and, joined the competition. Is there anything in particular that motivated you, influenced you, to be part of the competition and also part of your writing?
Okay, so when I first came across the essay competition, so what just occurred to me is I've been someone that's been very passionate about healthcare. So I've been very passionate about preventive medicine, take care of yourself and all of that. And the story that really inspired my essay was when I was in secondary school some years back. Then one of my close friends, he related the story of how his mother got into an accident to me.
Wow.
Yes, so and how that accident cost her business, it just drained her financially. So when I saw this essay, I was like, okay, this doesn't have to happen to more people. So I just took the initiative, let me join this essay, let me see how I can contribute, how I can make a research and all of that. So that story was what deeply inspired me to join the competition.
Wow, that is very interesting.
Thank you.
That's some engaging and interesting story right there.
Thank you so much.
And it's quite a motivation. That's very interesting. To you, Ruth, I believe you're from College of Nursing, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
And you're from LASU. Just to reiterate, I know you mentioned earlier as we started this conversation, what is your course exactly? Your discipline precisely?
It's nursing.
Okay, nursing.
Yes.
And how about you?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering.
Yes.
Because I see it's very interesting, in line with things relating to health, and all that. So the story was a motivation for you.
The story was part of the motivation.
Wow, that is interesting. So before the both of you, right? Before this competition, have you heard about ILERA EKO, the activities of Lagos State Health Management Agency before now?
Yeah, I had just a little knowledge about ILERA EKO before. Then engaging in the competition allowed me to know more. About ILERA EKO and the importance of health insurance. So.
Okay, how about you, Mr. Timilehin?
To be frank, I did not have any knowledge
Okay.
of ILERA EKO previously. So when I came across competition, I saw the topic. The topic was what attracted me to, going into the competition, making research was why I discovered that, okay, so Lagos State has such a system in place. Okay, I like this. Then I was able to learn more about ILERA EKO from there.
Okay. Yeah. How about health insurance in general? Starting from university.
Health insurance, yes. I've always been personally. I said earlier that I'm someone who likes healthcare stuff and stuff. When I was young, I always thought I would become a doctor.
Wow. So what happened?
Okay.
What happened? You made mechanical engineering.
Yes. It happened this year too. So this year I was just, when you get to that stage where you get to get a deeper understanding of yourself, I got to discover that treating patients, running out of hospital, CPR, that's not what I look for. So that was not what I wanted to do.
Are you serious?
Yes, but she laughs. It's funny when you get to discover. I got to discover that what I am interested in is like making a change in the healthcare system, policy making. Spreading awareness about insurance, PHCs. So all those doesn't require me to become a medical doctor per se. So and I'm like, yes. So that was why I thought, okay, what can I do except from medicine? Then pivoted to engineering. So yes, so that was.
But because the gap is kind of
the
very
gap is
wide.
It looks wide. So
engineering, this is stream, and then
when my lecturer, one of my lecturers heard that, the time that we had the events that we did earlier. So when he heard that, it was to come with me to the event. It was like, medicine, engineering, how you deal with it? But the later was like, okay, but anybody can do anything and still be good at it. So that was just it.
That's a lot of wisdom.
Thank you.
I actually thought probably, our educational system, sometimes would apply for a particular course and then they just look at it and say, this department they are occupied, it's full, and then you just find somewhere and put you in it says it's still science related. Go and study engineering or something.
Exactly.
But that wasn't the case.
That wasn't the case. But last year, when I did jam previously, it was medicine because I told you earlier that I always thought I would become a. So it was this year then I made the change. I applied for mechanical engineering and that was what they gave me. So my course was not changed. I was just grateful to God for.
Wow. That is very interesting, exciting. Please endeavor to connect with us on social media. You have questions, you have comments. Let us know what you think so far. Engage in the conversation, and we will be right here to engage with you. This episode of meeting with the ILERA EKO Essay Competition winners is just to commensurate, the Children's Day celebration. And then we're right here with on my right hand side, Miss Olusola Ruth Eniola. Am I correct?
Yes.
Correct. And then on my left hand side here is Mr. Timilehin Kazeem. Am I right?
You're right, sir.
All right, sir. So straight into the back into the conversation.
Okay.
Essay writing, I think it's a skill. It's a skill. It's something that especially at this time whereby we have social media, most people most people wouldn't take out their time to just critical thinking, research, just to bring out their creative mind, to pen it down. You understand? Yeah. To pen it down and have essay, So, but you guys, just push through. What are some of the challenges? I'm directing this to you. What are some of the challenges you experienced, you encountered, within the course of writing, doing your research, and coming up with this essay that made you to stand out, among every other person that also contributed and participated in the competition?
Okay, so one of the challenges I faced was time management, because as a nursing student, oh, there's really no time to engage in other activities. But I had to balance school activities with engaging in the
I
essay.
know the
So
medical line,
yeah,
back then in school, I used to have friends that are nursing, had med lab nursing, med surge,
it's very
and
demanding.
they don't have time.
We don't have
They don't
time.
have very, very occupied. So
Yeah.
I really can really understand, but you push through all those limitations.
Yeah.
So what are some of the challenges that you had?
Yeah, and
Some more challenges, right?
Another challenge was trying to fit into the topic, because I had a lot of ideas that I really wanted to pen down, but I was just looking for, okay, which one can actually make me stand out. So that was another challenge, like pinpointing the points that I want to bring out.
Yes.
Yeah, for the
Points
essay.
that kind of make
out.
meaning stand out.
Yes.
That people would go through it and they make this gesture. Right?
Yes, I know.
Interesting. I'll have to direct that from you. I think I'd like to hear from
Yes,
you as
yeah.
well. What are some of the challenges you faced, while doing your research and coming up with this essay that actually stood out among all those that contested as well?
Yeah. Okay. As you mentioned, time constraints for me also. Yes, because at that time I was so engaged, so I was just trying to just put in the work. At some point I was like, let me just stop this. Why am I even doing this? But I just had to push through. And another constraint I faced was, building the structure of the essay, because I'm this kind of person that if I do something now, if I go back to it, I will want to improve on it again. I want to improve. So that's it, that I finished writing the essay. I was like, okay, this thing is okay. Then I looked through the essay again. And I decided that I was going to move a story from the ending part to the beginning part, and I had to rewrite again. so that was part of it. So, just trying to build the flow and, just putting everything together. It was tasking. So, well, thank God we put through.
Interesting. You are a 100-level student of LASU studying mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
So, can you say that winning this essay has in some way contributed to your confidence, your overall confidence moving forward?
Yes, it does. It does. For writing an essay, it requires critical thinking. It requires you to sit down with yourself, and these are the skills that mechanical engineers need. So, you are still indirectly building upon it, and you will still write research papers. You will still do a lot of things that involve writing. So, it's still part of it.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. I see a lot of ambition, and perspective right there. So I would like to direct this question to you. You are in a College of Nursing and you are actually studying nursing. So you hope to become a nurse,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So what do you have any future ambition? Do you have a big picture in prospect, regarding your field of study, either as a nurse, or is there something else you want to do? Tell us about your future ambition.
Okay, so I really hope to be part of this public health awareness team.
Okay.
Like I want to specialize mainly in public health advocacy,
Okay.
like public health nursing. So that's like my big future ambition, probably aspiration for me.
Interesting. Aside from the medical line healthcare, are there other things that you have in mind that I think you're also passionate about?
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur and a hairstylist, so I really love my side hustle a lot.
Wow, I can see that. It shows. I think she's using this opportunity to sell out herself.
Maybe.
That is very good. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. How about you, Mr. Timilehin?
Okay.
What are some of your future ambition? I know that basically now,
Yeah.
right, we can see that you're passionate about healthcare,
Yeah.
and also you are into the engineering sector.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit more about what you have in mind for the future? Moving on.
In mind for the future, one of the things I have in mind is to graduate in flying colors, because that's so stressing me out. So I just want to graduate. So, and as I mentioned earlier, I'm a real estate consultant, so I wish to, build the career very well. I want to be one of the top real estate consultants.
Real estate consultant.
Yes, a realtor. And
so basically, we have
and also,
engineering.
Yes.
We have healthcare. Now real estate. You want to pack all the money in the country?
Don't worry. We will distribute this very well. So basically, entrepreneurship is the thing for me. So really in real estate, I still an entrepreneur. So using all the skills I get, we are planning into being an entrepreneur and solving problems, not just in the real estate sector, in the healthcare sector. I just want to solve problems. I just want to be that person that's is there.
Okay.
Problems, yes.
Interesting. Lagos, please be part of this conversation if you're streaming from Facebook, and able to share the link, and let people also be part of what is going on right here. I am in the studio with the amazing Miss Ruth Olusola, and I'm also here with Timilehin, Kazeem. These are our ILERA EKO Essay winners, and they've had this milestone, and then we're here in ILERA EKO Spotlight, and then so far they've been able to share with us amazing things about themselves. Ruth is actually a 400 level student of College of Nursing, and she's studying as a nurse, while Timilehin here is a 100 level student of LASU, and he is a medical engineer. Medical engineer in mechanical. My apologies. Mechanical engineer in Prospect, and however he's passionate about healthcare and healthcare advocacy and all that, and that is why he's here. So far it's been amazing. Please be part of this conversation. Do not leave it to guests here and myself. Be part of this conversation. Let us know what you think, what you feel. Do you have questions to ask Timilehin here or Ruth Olusola here? Let us know via the comment section. All right, back into the conversation, right? Yeah. Now, in your opinion, right, why is healthcare important, like health insurance? Why is it important, especially for youths in Nigeria and in Lagos State?
Okay, so health insurance, I feel health insurance is like having a bank for a future purpose. Like health emergencies can come up anytime. So when you have a health insurance, you know that, I have something secured somewhere. If any emergency come up, I can go to this hospital and I'll be attended to before even asking of any money. And also health insurance, it helps to reduce financial burden.
Yes.
And it also helps to reduce any complication that can arise from that emergency at that point. Wow. So I feel that's the importance of health insurance.
Because I feel that many youths out there are not very much should I say informed, or basically they haven't come to see the need for it, and then most people are not very particular about having a HMO or being a part of something, an initiative like ILERA EKO. That's from my own perspective. But what do you think? Why do you think health insurance is very important, especially for Nigerian youths and also Lagos?
Okay, so basically, why I think it's very, very important is that youth will go about daily activities, we're very active and all of this. So once medical emergencies occur, they ought to be like something that backs us up. Health insurance will go a long way in ensuring that we're able to get back on our feet quickly, even when medical emergencies occur. So that's why it is very, very essential that everybody has this. Because we are in the world where there are dangers, there are some of these things that happen. So, but when we have like a backbone to secure us, at least finding the financial aspect of medical emergencies, so we have the cushion when we have health insurance. So that's just basically why health insurance is very important.
Wow,
yes,
that's very interesting. Your perspective are amazing. Yeah. Very, very interesting. So you guys are UHC, Universal Health Coverage, innovators, and we know that ILERA EKO, that is Lagos State primary social health insurance initiative that is now mandatory. Are you aware it's mandatory for Lagos residents?
Yes.
Are you aware as well?
I am.
Yeah. So basically, it being mandatory, what do you have in mind, in view, in plan, in order to share or to spread the gospel of ILERA EKO for youths that are out there. They are not particular about their health, or are not very familiar with the gold, that is found within health insurance, securing yourself ahead of time so that when emergency come up, there are some health challenges come up, they can be able to easily have access to healthcare. How do you intend to push the gospel of ILERA EKO?
Okay.
Starting from you.
Alright. Alright, so you said youth.
Yes.
You know that I know everybody knows that youth, we are always online. So we can make use of the social media platforms to spread the news about ILERA EKO and health insurance at all. And also, I believe that people like ourselves, we are primary influencers. So when I tell my friends the importance of ILERA EKO, they tell their friends. I tell my mom, then she tell her friends, and I tell my dad, I tell my siblings, and the information spread like that. And we see testimonies online concerning ILERA EKO.
Yes.
So when you tell them, oh, do you see this person is actually a true story, this, that. So like that, the information spreads.
Wow, interesting. You talked about spreading it to your friends or to your family. Let's just make this a little bit practical, if you don't mind. A little bit practical. If I was your friend, let's say a friend of yours from nursing school or from your college of nursing in general, right? And then you were to, speak to me or to kind of persuade me to see how valuable ILERA EKO is. How would you do that?
Okay, you said as my friend, right?
Yes, as your friend.
Okay, I'll be like, okay, so have you enrolled in ILERA EKO? Have you heard about it? Then when you tell me no, I'm going to tell you that, okay, so we know that this time or this season or this century that we are, we work ourselves out, and we don't know when emergency can come up. So this ILERA EKO is a health insurance scheme that has been made possible that when an emergency come up, you can just walk into the hospital and there's already a scheme ready to attend to you that, okay, they don't need to ask you that, okay, you are going to pay this first or you are going to do this first. There's already I keep saying a bank, like there's already a bank just waiting for you to just come in. Yeah, that has you covered. That when you come, they will attend to you first and they will give you the necessary treatment that you need for that health emergency that came up at that particular time. So.
Well, very interesting. I think I'm almost persuaded.
Okay.
Very nice. Let's hear from you, right? Yeah. If I were your friend or family, right, and you were to persuade me to enroll into ILERA EKO, and for me to just be part of this, access to healthcare and services, how would you do that?
Okay. So let's say you're my friend and you're recently married.
Okay.
So I don't know if you're married, but they just imagine you are
I'm single.
Single, nice. He has announced it. So I'm single. So let's say you're recently married couple. So I can you just marry. Okay, you just got married, attended the wedding and all of that. I can come and meet you like, okay, have you heard of ILERA EKO? You know that when your wife is pregnant, she's about to conceive, complications can happen. You may need funds for CS and all of these things. If you register for ILERA EKO now, before that time, as you are paying your premiums, at least so percent will be covered by the social health insurance scheme. So in case of any medical emergency, whether on the mother part or on the part of the child, you are not going to be so burdened by it. You are going to be able to, pay it off more easily than when you don't have insurance. So why don't you come? Let me put you through. You can get insurance. So that's it. So are you persuaded?
I'm very persuaded. How do I get started? That's a very, very interesting. That's a good one. In case you're just joining us, please, this is ILERA EKO Spotlight, and we're in the studio with amazing people right here. My right hand side is Ruth Olusola Eniola, and she's a 400 level student of College of Nursing. She's also studying nursing. And then on my left hand side here is Timilehin Kazeem. He is a 100 level student of Lagos State University, studying mechanical engineering. Am I right?
Yeah, it's right.
Mechanical engineering. And so far it's been interesting conversation in the studio here. Endeavor to send us a message. And in case you are joining us and then you just wondering, ILERA EKO, they're talking about this ILERA EKO, how do I get started? Please indicate via the comment section, and I believe someone is going to reach you out shortly as soon as possible to guide you how you can enroll, secure yourself, secure your family members. And this particular edition of interviewing the ILERA EKO Essay Competition winners is just to commemorate, my apologies, the Children's Day celebration. As we all know, some of us, you will say I'm not a child, but technically we're all children. All children. Someone gave birth to us. We have mothers and we have fathers. The same way we celebrate our mothers, the same way we celebrate our fathers, let's celebrate our children as well. Thank you so much, Timilehin and Eniola, for your contribution so far. I understand that the university is kind of an institution that is vast. Apart from just in-class activity where you get to learn from your lecturers and all, there are actually some other activities that you can find within the premises of the institution, and outside the institution as well. You're a human being. Yeah. There's some of the things that you're passionate about. There's some of the things that you love doing. So, can you share with us, starting from you, can you share with us some of the things that you are passionate about and then you are involved in? Some of the things you're involved in, be it business, be it lifestyle, what do you enjoy doing most and why do you enjoy doing them?
Okay, I enjoy doing several things. I enjoy being in my fellowship. So I'm part of my fellowship in church. I'm part of the worship team.
So so you sing?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so I do that.
You do a special number for us before the end of the show. Probably.
So I enjoy doing that, and I enjoy my work as a real estate consultant. So having conversations with people.
So you started already in the real estate consultants.
Yes, you can look me up on LinkedIn, Timilehin Kazeem. So
impressive.
So you can do that. So then I just having conversations with people, getting to help them to see how they can make safe and profitable investments in Nigeria's real estate market. So that's basically what I do. So I enjoy having conversations basically. So that's one of the things I enjoy doing. And I'm not really a big sports person, but I do tennis like once in a while.
Yeah, but I don't think everyone should be a sports fan. There are other things. Thank you.
Whenever I tell people I don't watch football, they will look at me like I'm from Mars or from London.
Very
interesting. So that's basically part of it. So I'll just leave it at that.
So you just enjoy engaging with people.
Exactly. So I do that a lot.
So fantastic. And how about you? I know you've been able to share with us. You are an entrepreneur, and then you're into hair making. Am I right?
Yeah.
So are there other things that interest you, that you love doing, that you find exciting, and you find pleasurable from your own side?
I think I just love doing business.
Business.
Yeah, anything aside nursing, business.
Seems you love money, don't you?
I love money. I love money a lot. I love money a lot. So, and I'm into different business. So I love when I'm improving on my business, like I'm expanding. Yeah, making research. That's most of the thing I do aside from nursing. So over the night I can be making research. Okay, what's the next thing for this business? What's the next thing for this business?
Wow.
That's
so
what I do
aside the hair making that you're into, you are also expanding to create other businesses, just so that you can have multiple streams of income. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Are there some of them you might want to mention?
Yeah, I sell eyeglasses.
What?
Wow, nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot them this morning.
No wonder you'll be looking at me somehow like, I need to market my glasses.
I'll be looking, I was like, okay. Yeah,
I like your glasses.
Oh, thank you so much.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And also, I sell hair accessories. Then another one that I'm trying to bring up.
It's still in research, right?
Yes, yeah.
This is just absolutely fantastic. Wow. If you're out there, I believe you should be clapping already for this set of persons. They are amazing.
Thank you.
As a student, schooling in Lagos or any part of the world, you shouldn't just limit yourself. You should be able to think beyond the box. What can I do? What can I engage myself in? When I leave school, what can I hold on to while I pursue my career, either my career in nursing or mechanical engineering? What can I lay my hand upon and work on building and developing. You understand? And you just discover that life will not be so cumbersome or troublesome or so hard as many people perceive it to be. So you just have to be ambitious, you just have to think beyond the box and engage yourself, just like this one here. I mean, this guy is in 100 level and he's already in real estate consulting. My goodness,
I don't start before getting
he
into
needs to be
so
built, don't you think so? I mean, before he leaves this
okay.
this studio, we need to build him. You need to pay what do you call it? Studio tax.
Okay, now.
Wow, thank you so much. Amazing conversation right here. So endeavor to share with us your questions or your comments regarding the show so far. Tell us what you feel about these two amazing people right here. She is from College of Nursing, and he is from Lagos State University. So we take this a little bit more practical, right? So I'm going to start with you, Ruth Olusola. If you were the commissioner, the health commissioner of Lagos State for one day, one day you have the opportunity to be the health commissioner. What healthcare change would you effect?
I think that would be strengthening preventive awareness.
Preventive awareness.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, like starting from the grassroots, like at the primary healthcare level. So I'm going to ensure that they improve on health education among people at the primary healthcare level, like going to the rural areas and making them aware of preventive measures to live a healthier lifestyle. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Wow.
That's basically what I'm going to be doing.
Interesting.
Preventive.
At least for a day, you can just put that, introduce that. That is interesting. And how about you? If you were the Commissioner of Health for one day, what healthcare change would you like to introduce?
Just one day, not 1 week.
No, it's just one day. What
would I do?
please.
Okay, what would I do? I'll do two things basically. One thing that has been on my mind. The first thing is to increase the salaries of doctors and healthcare professionals.
For one day.
Okay. That one doesn't take time.
Just sign it, right?
Yes, starting salary 1
By
million.
how much percent?
Starting salary 1 million.
Starting salary 1 million
Yes,
naira for health practitioners.
Doctors.
She's so happy. Can you
Yes.
God bless you.
Another thing I would do, we need someone I admire in the healthcare space so much is Apuku Doctor.
Oh, okay.
Yes, like
He does
what
content
he has been able to achieve so we need more Apuku doctors, we need more people, the voices of more people that can do what it does too. That's basically, I think, the fastest way and the way that's going to, we are going to get more people to be interested in, okay, how many people Apuku Doctor has been able to enlighten and, put light into their lives that to the reality of how they are living and what it's costing them. So we need more people like that. So maybe I'll work with him. Okay, it's call people that in
that same day.
It's not hard now. I'll just start the trajectory. Then the person when I step down, the next person will take over. So I hope that the person implements.
Wow.
So we do that, and I can put them on, sponsor them basically as a commissioner. So sponsor them, get them anything that they need. You can even put them on paid salary. So just to make the work easier for them. So that's just basically the two things I would do as a commissioner.
Interesting. Wow. Highly fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're already running short of time, and I think both of you are just amazing. If you slept for me, I think we should just continue the conversation, just keep going because it's very, very interesting. I personally have had fun, engaging with the both of you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You.
And just as we draw the curtains, what would you like to say to the organizers? Lashma, what would you like to say to Lashma for organizing this initiative, and also to the youths about ILERA EKO?
Okay, so I want to thank Lashma and the organizing committee. Thank you for giving us such a great opportunity to speak our mind, to hear our voices. Thank you so much. And also to Nigerian youth and students out there, I want to implore you to please enroll in ILERA EKO. It's a very good initiative. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And how about you, what would you like to say to the organizers of this initiative, Lashma,
Okay.
and also the youths of Lagos?
Okay.
What would you like to say to them regarding ILERA EKO?
Okay, so first of all, so Lashma, this is very big. This is very meaningful. This carries a lot of impact. So I would just thank you so much for organizing this to Lashma. Then this shouldn't be a one-off thing. It should be something that we continue.
Yes,
You know, and yes. So it's creating. It's a very very big part of creating awareness. And to the Nigerian youth, what I would say is that basically health is wealth. It's something that is very common. So and the way to show that you are taking your health seriously is by being enrolled in this scheme. So health is wealth. Just that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. There you have it, Lagos. ILERA EKO Essay Competition winners. By my side here, we have Ruth Olusola, Eniola, and we have Timilehin, Kazeem on this side as well. They are amazing people. They've shared with us their future ambitions and some of the things that they look forward to implementing, moving on from here. And they've also shared that this particular milestone has been able to boost their confidence, and moving on in the future, there are other things that they'll reach forward to achieving as well. And we'll like to bring this special edition into a close, notwithstanding endeavor to follow us on our Facebook handle and also on Instagram, and connect with us in case you have questions, in case you want to be part of this wonderful and lovely initiative, ILERA EKO. Just indicate on the comment section, and an agent will reach out to you as soon as possible. As we draw this to a close, we'd like you to stay healthy, stay informed, and also continue to listen to us, ILERA EKO Spotlight. We are on iOS and on Android, and able to download the apps and connect with us and share in the conversation as well. I remain your number one, Jaye Lashma. Until next time, please stay healthy. Bye for now.